Number 2 is my personal favorite. No sexual harassment unless you're a fan of diet.
Weird.
Weird. Weird. That is so weird. People are so weird. Like, you're weird.
That's weird.
You're weird.
Talk about weird.
Are we weird?
Talk about weird.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Wicked. It's weird. I don't know what day it is. And we are filming at the tattoo shop today, so it's extra cool. Yeah, I'm sans makeup and I'm wearing a hat that my dog chewed on, so don't fucking judge me. Okay, that's my job. That's my job. Anyway, we're just gonna do a little weekly Anna roundup. I saved a few things to go through for Miss Anna Banana. And the first thing I want to talk about is this little post that she put up about her once skin tight shirt being loose. So, you know, somebody did the footwork on the Reddits and posted this little side-by-side shot. So of course we have to take a look. The moment when you realize that that shirt that used to be skin tight on you is now kind of loose. Loose wear Anna. So if you look at the shirt from June 18th, 2025 and compare it to October 8th, 2025, it fits exactly the same. The only difference is that she's wearing a fanny pack in one. And if you even look off to the left, you can see that the shirt is folding in like the same exact manner. The sleeves are kind of folding in the same manner. Like, it fits exactly the same. So, okay, girl, you tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself to feel good. And then we have a Nando's post-workout Nando's. And this was another one I think I pulled off the Reddit, and there was a lot of people that were asking what else was on the plate, because there was obviously more on the plate with all the crumbs. So what did she do? What did she do with that? Did you get some more halloumi, some fried halloumi? Did you get more fried halloumi? That's really good for inflammation. We're just moving right along, taking them off. So next we are going to talk about the photo that triggered Honey Bison and Chikara transformation heavily, because those women actually lift seriously and bodybuild. So I think they have a right to be a little bit judgmental and opinionated about this photo, because what exactly are we looking at, Anna? Are you comparing your arms and the fact that the right arm is misshapen? Okay. Yes, your rolls are uneven. You have more on the right or on the left side than the right side. That's okay. Nobody's body is perfectly symmetrical. Her waist does look pretty nipped in though. Her waist does look pretty small. But yeah, what are we looking at, Anna? We've seen your back so many times, girl. We've seen your back over and over and over again. I don't see what we're looking at. These shoulders and my hanging loose skin are great examples of why my weight gain and lack of muscle. Oh, somebody else put that there. These shoulders and my hanging loose skin are great examples of my weight gain and lack of muscle. Yeah, touche, you're right. You talk about research, but you have fucking not gained significant muscle. You have gained significant weight. It takes time to gain muscle, and you've been too busy being scammed out of money for surgeries you don't need. And then she posted this picture. So I don't know, did she put that caption or did somebody else? Was she trying to be facetious? Oh my God. And just to preemptively handle the comment, but you said it was because of weight loss. Yes, Chad, bodies are complicated and things don't happen in isolation. My body composition is changing. I have gained significant muscle and have increased fluid and stayed the same weight. This indicates weight loss as also one of the causes. One reason could be due to fluctuations in glycogen stores. When you use them, your body releases water. If your body has trouble processing that water, it can cause swelling. This is also very common knowledge. Given I already problems processing fluid and have additional swelling as I am still recovering from surgery. This can take up to 2 years. Okay. It's logical and expected I would have longer, more persistent swelling than someone who doesn't. I'm sick of very lazy research being upheld as this deep medical knowledge. Okay, well, who did the lazy research? The one that thinks that they have no more burnable fat at 500 pounds, or people that are in the know that that is not a thing? I'm going to argue that you're wrong. You can be and are wrong, Anna. So, and also she's talking about how you might gain weight because when you use up glycogen stores, your muscle release water, but wouldn't you already have that water in your body? So isn't it at that point retaining the water that you're then drinking? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't fucking know anything. Viking princess lifts. Anyone who says this is just a phase for me isn't paying attention. I fought so hard to get my strength and mobility back, going through training and a year of difficult surgeries to treat my lipedema. I changed the way I eat, the way I live, and even the way I socialize. I put people in my life who encourage and push. I put people in my life who encouraged and pushed me to do more. Now that I have my strength, energy, and health back, do you think I'd stop here? Hell no! Now it's time to see what this body can do. Thank you to my coach, Cybernetic Strongman, for believing in me and helping me on this next phase of my journey. Thanks, Cybernetic Strongman. So I myself and several other people have come up with basically video after video after video proving that Anna's mobility was pretty much exactly what it is now prior to her going off of Wegovy and regaining all of her weight. So she went on Wegovy and she had her little like fitness arc where she was doing co-pilot, and then she started her 5K journey. And after that is when she said she stopped losing weight. And so she decided to get the surgery. And due to that, she went off of the Wegovy. And she said that because she went off of the Wegovy, she was having a lot of inflammation and swelling. And then we also saw that she gained weight. So that, in my opinion, is what took her mobility away. In my opinion, if she had continued on the trajectory that she was on and dialed in her diet while still taking the Wegovy and exercising, I think she would have done much better than she is now after having 4 botched surgeries. My opinion. Okay, so basically wherever I film, if I'm at home, there's construction noise, and if I'm at the shop, there's trucking noises because there's a lot of trucking, and then trains. So I gotta pick my poison, okay? Deal with it. We're humans. We live in places and there's noise. Okay, working out in a skirt is very foreign at my gym, so I want to do it more. Working out in a skirt is very foreign at my gym, so I want to do it more. After all, I'm just a girl. Also, check that tricep push down, rocking 120 pounds. I wonder if I could do 120. Probably not. My upper body strength really sucks. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I noticed that on Anna's showgirl photo shoot, there was a Russian comment and the translation said, "Wow, and how tall is she?" I'm just putting that out there, if you know what I'm referring to. I also want to talk about, now I made a community post about this because it was upsetting. Anna took all this time to create, paint, make this hat, days. She took days to make this hat, right? And she picked a matching outfit and she did a photo shoot. But you want to know what she did not do? I'll give you one guess. What did Anna not do? Yes, you're right, class. Yes, she didn't floss. She didn't floss. And if she didn't floss, I'm assuming she didn't brush. Okay, what grown fucking 40-year-old woman is taking photos, doing a photo shoot without hygiene care? So, I just had to point that out. Now, every time you see her profile picture, you might not notice it in the little tiny one, but because of me, you're gonna know that there's shit all up in her teeth. Look at that. Do you see that? Now, it gets a little blurry the more you blow it up, but and she's got gingivitis. She's got little, like this up here, she's got like bubbles. It looks like red, like it almost looks like she's got swelling, like pockets of gingivitis. Girl, if you don't fucking watch out, you're gonna get an abscess. I also wanted to talk about this photo shoot. I try not to, okay, I talk about her body when she talks about her body. So when she's doing things and talking about her body changing, I talk about her body just in reference to that. And I'm going to talk about her body now because I know she says that she's working out to be stronger, not smaller, but then she totally posted that picture of the t-shirt saying it was loose. So obviously she's flexing that she lost a little bit of weight, but then she posts this picture and it's like, where? And I also feel like her arms don't look much different from when prior to the surgery. So I'm kind of just wondering, like, what was all this for? What was all this for? And I'm kind of wondering, like, I really do think Anna keeps cycling through things that kind of give her an excuse to just be the way she is, which sounds so dumb. But like, you know, if she's getting surgery, she can't work out. And then she was using the excuse like, well, I'm getting surgery, so I can't eat in a calorie deficit because I had surgery. So that just gives her an excuse to kind of just live her life however she wants, you know, which that's fine. And then I feel like with the running, I believe, felt like if she was doing an endurance sport, she could just live her life, eat whatever she wanted, and beyond, you know, after doing her running activity, she could just kind of do whatever she wanted, you know. And I think she's kind of doing it with the powerlifting arc, strong woman arc. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up, and I'm really gonna try to work on it, but don't hate me if I mix them up. I'm not trying to like disrespect anybody who's, you know, passionate about those sports. So she's doing strong woman, and I feel like she thinks it kind of affords her like more freedom in her food choices. And yeah, I just feel like she tends to gravitate towards extreme sports, and I think that she thinks that the extreme sports are going to afford her an extreme calorie limit, but it really doesn't. Like, I'm going to have to talk about it, you guys. Don't fucking hate me, okay? I may run a little bit, just a little bit, okay? I might just run a little bit. And when she was doing her running arc, all I could think about is how fucking hungry running makes you. Like, I eat a lot. I eat about, well, right now I'm trying to adhere to like 2,000 because I wanted to drop a little bit more body fat. And I was eating about 22 to 2,400 calories a day and just like maintaining. So now I'm trying to do like between 2,000 and 2,200 to just, you know, and I've dropped like a little, very, very little because I'm very active. So, and I'm 5 feet tall. So, you know, you'd think that running 40 miles a week, you could eat anything you wanted, but you really can't. You can't, you know, it's like I weigh and measure my food, and you know, I do eat a lot of like extras and stuff. I eat a lot of carbs, and I don't really worry about sugar and stuff, but I still have to count it and keep track of it. And I also think that that's something Anna just won't do. She won't actually weigh and measure or calorie count. And I think that that is a red thread that goes through all of the gorls' lives. None of them want to weigh and measure. None of them want to have any kind of accountability. And I almost think it's part of not wanting to be told what to do. Because if you put that scoop of ice cream on a scale and it tells you it's, you know, 50 grams of ice cream, and you're thinking, well, it's just a scoop. well, it's 50 grams, whether you like it or not. And so I almost feel like the girls just don't want to be told, whether it's by an inanimate object or somebody else, they don't want to be told shit. So they don't want to weigh their food because they want to tell themselves, I only ate, I don't know what 50 grams equates to. I was just coming up with an arbitrary number, but you know, they want to say, well, I just had a cup of ice cream instead of I ate this many grams of ice cream. So it's just, you know, and honestly, like my favorite cows are, lol cows are Rosie and Anna, and they both have ADHD and they're both totally unchecked. And I do have ADHD and I work very hard to try to regulate myself. So I think that when I see those negative behaviors in them, it really just, I think that's why I'm so interested in them. Okay, now we got some videos going on. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure Cybernetic Strongman is going to kill me for this. The Strongman Gym Daddy for sure. Ew. He's also very happily married and is very much a joke. This is very much a joke. Why even say it then? Like, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. He's a married man. Like, that's disrespecting his wife. It's, you know what, I think it'd be one thing if you were friends with his wife. It would be funny to be like, yeah, totally. Like, oh, you know, you married the hot gym daddy. But you don't know his wife. You don't have a personal relationship with his wife, or him, for that matter. He's your fucking coach. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he deserves a level of respect that maybe you're not giving him.
The rules of this gym immediately put my mind at ease. Number 2 is my personal favorite. No sexual harassment unless you're a fan of diet.
What? What? So Anna, you're breaking the rules of the gym. How many videos has she posted of herself sexualizing men? Wow, Anna. Wow, Anna. Okay. All right, girl. Ooh, I really have to talk about this one. The fall. Everyone's talked about the fall. I feel, okay. I feel like with the fall, the shape of Anna's body, her hips go out like this, right? So, let me see if I can, I'm like, I want to react. Oh, I'm gonna use my little train case in my own body. Back up here. Okay, so I have a little bit of a hip like Anna. Can you see it? So, her hip comes out, right? So she's swinging the weight like this. The weight is like, her arm is rested on her hip, right? And the weight is like swinging into her legs. So I feel like the weight kind of swung into her body and pushed her a little bit. And, you know, having such a, I mean, my fat distribution is a lot like Anna's. Can you see? Like, I have this, like saddle, I call it saddlebags. So, you know, if you're holding something, you can kind of, that's just how I imagined it. It looks like it kind of swung into her leg, and because her hips are so wide and her legs go in, it kind of allows it to swing into her knee, if that makes sense. I feel like it kind of buckled her knee a little bit. Let's just watch it one more time. And the thing is like, some people were like, oh, her coach wasn't even watching her. She's been with this, you know, coach for a few months now, and he probably just assumed, like, she can handle a fucking farmer carry, you know? She's been doing this for how long? So yeah, she's really lucky she didn't fucking tear her, like, the weight really does push into her knee. She's really lucky she didn't fucking tear a knee ligament or an ankle ligament. She's lucky she didn't roll her ankle. I also think that she is rushing her walk and she's not careful about where she's putting her feet. And some people are saying she's doing a runway walk where she's kind of walking like that. Yes. Oh, you can see when she lifts up her foot, it's like the weight bangs into her knee, pushes her foot over, and as she's lifting up her foot, she kind of toes the back of her other foot. So she trips herself because the weight knocks into her knee. I think she's rushing her steps, and she was not controlling the weight. The weight shouldn't be swinging in your hands. You have to control it. That's part of the lift. Palate cleanser. Palate cleanser. He's so cute. Oh my God. You dirty dog, you. Look at him. Look how fresh. Oh my God. Fucking palate cleanser. Oh my God. We'll watch it again. Oh my God, look how cute he is. Look how excited he gets. Oh, I love it. I think I followed. I think this is another. Yes, JJ Rounds 98. Go follow her. I love her. I love her. Yes. Kill him. Yes. JJ. Get him, JJ. I love her so much. She reminds me of Merida. I love the raptor scream.
Let's go home. Let's go home. Hey Bob, guess what?
I love her. She's so much cooler than Anna. I need a Bob. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love her. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's so cute. She's so beautiful. Oh, she's got shirts. I want to see her fight. I feel like she's got to be a fighter. Look her up. Or if that's just funsies. Okay, this will be the last one. It's like right. And then her dogs are so chill. All right, back to Anna. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I honestly think Anna is rage baiting. Anna does rage bait. Never ever forget that Anna has a degree in internet marketing. I don't know exactly what the degree is for, but it has to do with that shit. She knows exactly what she's doing. She likes pissing people off, and then she acts like she is like all, what do they call it? Incorrigible. She acts all, she clutches her pearls. What is this one? Exercises that are good for your back. Ooh. Okay, this is something that really bothers me with Anna. Anna can never just be a fucking student, okay? She's been lifting for like 2 days, and she always has to come and do like lessons, you know? Like, why are you acting like you're teaching us anything? Like, you just learned this. Why are you watch one, you do one, and then you teach one, okay? So you've watched one and now you're doing one. Why are you already trying to teach? You haven't even learned how to do it properly. Anyway, she's just not a student. It's like, I've been running for a long fucking time, and I'll give people pointers, especially if I see somebody that's like, maybe they mention that they had trouble with something that I've already kind of troubleshot. I'll tell them, this worked for me. You could try this. A lot of people do this. But it's like, I'm not going to act like I'm an expert or anything, you know, especially when it comes to like science or, you know. That fucking angle. That angle. Who was that for? Tiny. Tiny Blue. Who is this for, Tiny? That's uncomfortable. What was that? What was that? It's like something is... Her fucking vagina's showing. Her pussy's showing. I'm uncomfortable. I feel like I saw something I shouldn't have seen. Hello, this is Editing Wicked, and I just got so flustered that I didn't get all of my thoughts out. So yes, I know that we have been talking about Anna peeing when she's lifting lately, so yes, she's probably wearing some kind of feminine pad or something, which is absolutely fine. I'm not shaming her or making fun of her. I'm simply pointing out that yet again we have a very precarious shot of Anna's undercarriage. So once again, I want to ask and reiterate, who the fuck is this for? What woman purposely gets shots of themselves at that angle if it's not for some kind of sexual gratification, you know? If you go and you look at skinny women working out in the gym, they get criticized up and fucking down for shots like this at this angle wearing very tight booty shorts like that. So yeah, it's not your size, Anna. It's the fact that you're being a fucking creep. I'm really uncomfortable. I feel like I need another palette cleanser. Here, we'll just leave that. We'll just leave this. Actually, that's not my artwork. It looks like Bill Kersafi, but I think it might be somebody kind of emulating his artwork. This is just a quickie, a little Anna banana roundup. So thanks for coming to my channel. Please do all the YouTubey thingies, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all later. Bye.